Hello, you various flavors of heretics, and welcome back to Miniatures Rundown. Today we're talking about Games Workshop's releases for this coming Saturday, July 2nd. So these are up for pre-order now on GW's website or your local gaming store or your online retailer of choice.
You know the drill, kids.
It's Heresy time.
Yes.
Well, mostly. Well, no, it is all Heresy.
It's heretics all the way down.
I was going to start with one of the books we have.
Right. So
which is,
this
is your thing.
Yeah, this is more my thing than anything else. Hey, Age of Darkness Rulebook is out. It is a hefty tome, and it will cost you a hefty price of $70. But luckily for you, that means you're only going to have to buy it once, because I don't really foresee them doing a chapter approved on the Horus Heresy.
Don't give them ideas.
I don't.
So that came in the Age of Darkness box set, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is for those of you who missed or did not buy the Age of Darkness box set for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Maybe you were happy with all
Maybe you've got all the Horus Heresy models you want. Yes.
Right.
But if you need the rule book, kids, it's right here. Just going off of your vague knowledge of 7th edition is not going to cut it.
They changed just enough.
This is not 7th edition. This is 7.5 repeating.
This is the Pathfinder of D&D 3.5.
Really
I don't want to make those jokes.
Honestly, it's not too far off the mark.
So that's book number 1.
Yeah.
Book number 2 is Modern Heresy. Because, that is about heresy.
Yeah.
It's got non-heretics in it, but the Horus Heresy is in the name.
There's no actual stat lines in this.
No, of course not. You have to
Important to remember.
You have to get your
other $70 book.
your Heretic Astartes or your
Liber Astartes or
you.
your Liber Hereticus. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I couldn't remember the made-up Latin.
You're not alone.
And for your more modern Warhammer players, those who 40K fans, we have our Codex Chaos Space Marines.
Not a battle tome.
Folks, I was going to say battle tome. For your folks in power armor who really love spikes and gold trim. And cultists, I guess.
Yes.
So, like all codexes, this is codices, whatever. This is $50.
Yep.
This is the newest version. It's pretty juicy. Updates Chaos Space Marines to actually operate as an army, including the fabled 2 wounds that only took them 4 years to deliver on that promise.
Yeah.
Good luck to all you Chaos players. I hope it was worth the wait.
From what I've read of it so far,
Good.
it really is.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be 40K if it wasn't massive power creep with every additional codex.
Yeah.
Speaking of digs in there.
Yeah. Speaking of creeps, we've got
That was a good segue.
hey. We got Genestealer Cults. This is their updated combat patrol as opposed to start collecting.
Which basically means it's more expensive and they threw in more stuff.
Yeah.
So it runs
and again, it's more expensive. Yeah, but it's also literally
but they threw in
more
stuff. Right.
Yeah.
This is the new combat patrol price of $150.
Yep.
So what's it got?
It's got 10 neophyte hybrids, which are basically like your line troopers, basically. It's got acolyte hybrids, 5 of those.
So you're very fighty guys.
It's got 5 aberrants, so Muscle Beach is still a thing you can do.
You're totally not rat ogres.
A Magus or a Magus.
Your standard HQ.
Yeah, your standard Psyker HQ. And the Goliath Rock Grinder, which is the thing that the Battle Wagon was based off of, but then didn't get a model made of it until
Goliath Rock
far,
Grinder,
far.
the thing everybody is buying to convert for the Outlands book for Necromunda.
Yep. So if you want to pay $150 for a rock grinder,
that review is coming soon, but that book is so incredibly dense and full of rules, we're still working on it.
Yeah.
Very sorry.
So speaking of combat patrols, give me my good spiky boys here. Bad spiky boys. So we got in this, we have 5 Havocs. We've got a Hellbrute, which is like a Dreadnought, but suckier. We got 10 Legionaries, which is the new term for Chaos Space Marines, because they're still Legionaries.
Right.
It looks like they've got a weird eclectic mix of close combat weapons and heavy and special weapons. And then the Dark Apostle, which is the chaplain but worse. Or chaplain but evil.
Chaplain but cooler is what he is, honestly.
I turned a Master of Possession into a Dark Apostle, and I haven't looked back since.
Really? Because I thought the Master of Possession is like the coolest Chaos Space Marines model, but that's me.
Yeah, I thought he was great.
So you used him for the Apostle. I see what you mean now. There you go. Yes, I'm fully on board with this plan.
Now you get it. But yeah, no, these are. This is nothing new. Chaos Space Marines did not get a model line refresh, but they did get a substantial rules refresh.
Which kind of makes sense because they got their line refresh pretty recently.
year,
Yeah, it just wasn't accompanied by a codex.
Yeah.
Now, it was probably meant to be. Given the delays, that was probably one of those things where we can get the models, but we can't get the printing books. Who knows at this point? It's here now.
Who cares? Yeah. That's, have you seen this? Yeah, but let's not.
Oh, yeah.
Let us not forget the Chaos Space Marines books.
So these are your data cards.
Data cards.
With all your tactics and everything else. Runs you $33.50. And it's damn boy he thick.
Yeah.
Thick and spiky.
You put that. Yeah, you can put that in a sock and knock somebody out with it.
You can make an EV. You actually could.
Yeah, you can make an EV ghost type with that.
Designed in the UK, not printed in the UK. Probably why they relate.
Yep.
I sound jingoist when I say that. I don't mean to.
Well, I mean,
back to the Horus Heresy.
Yeah.
So, Tactical Squad.
Yeah.
Your Marines, your Mark 6 Tactical Squad. These are the same guys who were in Age of Darkness.
Yeah, then the big box.
They're beakies. I love the beaky helmet. I don't love the
rest of it.
Well, I don't love the bumpy shoulder plate.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of well-used files.
Yes.
Coming around the corner. But so these are 20 Marines that you get 20. I know, right?
Which is why it's $80.
Yes, because it's twice as many as you would usually get in any of these boxes.
Yes,
which is great. But you don't get special weapons. You don't get a whole lot.
Those special weapons were, of course, released previously
in their own box
with the initial wave in their own boxes.
Yeah.
The special weapons are actually a pretty good deal for what you get.
They're
but
a friggin' steal. But it's that sticker shock.
But yeah, you do have to buy an $80 box of Marines and then a
$42
box of special weapons to kit out one squad of 20.
Yeah. Or you can kit out 2 squads of 10.
Yes.
With all of the same weapons like Primaris dudes.
Right.
Which is in keeping with
yes.
kind of but that's neither here nor there.
Pricey, but hey, it's Horus Heresy in plastic.
Yeah, pricey, Horus Heresy in plastic. This is still the best way to get 2 full squads of Space Marines on the table in any game.
Unless you bought Age of Darkness.
Unless you bought Age of Darkness, because then you already bought it. Yeah.
And then finally we have Geiger. I want to say
Geiger.
I want to say Gregor, but it's not. It's Geigor. Geiger Fellhand, because Space Wolves are only allowed to have 1 honorific and 1 haircut. And he has both.
Yep.
He has the swept back haircut, which would make him seem like he's moving very, very quickly.
Yes.
Which I understand that Space Marines are supposed to be able to move superhumanly fast in their armor, but it does not track when you look at a man in power armor. He's here. He's $35.
Yeah.
He's got.
You will remember this guy from the Burning of Prospero box set.
Aha!
Which is where the Ozek Ahriman,
like Ahriman, they're re-releasing him.
Finally, thank God.
And in plastic.
Yeah, and well, I mean, they were plastic before. Too.
Right. Yeah, but with Horus Heresy, you know.
Yeah. Speaking of guys you will recognize, these are the 2 heroes that you got in the Betrayal at Calth box. The Praetor and Chaplain Council. Praetor was just also a captain that you could put the sticker on this one right over the guy's face.
Mike Wazowski. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a captain in Cataphracti Terminator armor. You know what the drill is here. And don't forget to drill out your barrels.
Yep, and it's 2 guys for $55.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, not bad.
It's actually pretty good, all things considered. One
savings.
guy in huge armor and 1 guy in regular power armor.
And last, and absolutely least,
dice.
Well, here's the interesting part. We have 3 things of dice. We've got Chaos Space Marines dice for $40K.
Yes.
Like most dice that Games Workshop does, though, they are utterly uninteresting. They are a solid color with a symbol on the 6.
Yes.
Still better than the Skaven dice, which were green dice with green pips. Don't do that. At least these are readable.
Yeah.
Grossly overpriced at $38, but it's GW dice. More interesting to me, we have 2 sets of the Horus Heresy dice. We have Imperial Fists
and Sons of Horus.
Right. Why are these $40?
Oh, because there's a scatter dice in there.
Aha! So you don't get more dice, though.
You actually get less dice, but you get a scatter dice.
So instead of getting 20 dice, you get 19 in a scatter dice, and this means that it costs $2 more. Horus Heresy,
look,
keeping with the theme of being just a little bit more expensive.
Look, we're not economists, so we can't tell you what's good and what's up. And
No, we're
what's
not
weird.
economists, which is why we can make sense of how much things should cost.
There it is.
I mean, GW dice are always really expensive.
Yeah,
This is
because
nothing new.
you're paying for the imprint.
These are at least a little.
Let's never delude ourselves
No.
to say that. Oh well, I don't understand why these dice are more expensive. No, you're paying for the fact that they're GW dice.
Right.
They don't roll any better, near as I know. But
The Warcom article says they do.
well, yeah, but that's because it's Warcom.
Fair enough.
Warcom has their tongue firmly in the cheek.
Their tongue wasn't the cheek.
I guess.
Not that cheek. Anyway, that's it for this week's releases. These come out July 2nd. I almost said 22nd. No, July 2nd.
Yes.
So they're up for pre-order now. They'll probably be out by the time this video comes out.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
But
almost
check it out.
almost
Game Store. If there's any of
absurdly.
this you want,
Yeah.
you probably know whether you want it or not.
Yeah.
The combat patrols, we don't really talk about them anymore. They're all good deals.
Yeah, they're all stupid good deals.
They're all
Like,
stupid good deals as long as you want most of the things in the box.
And if you're getting into an army for the first time, chances are, yeah, you do.
Obviously, if you don't want a rot grinder, don't buy the Genestealer Cults Combat Patrol because it's not a very good deal after that point.
Yeah.
But
But you know,
unless you want to sell the rot grinder on eBay for Necromunda, someone will buy
I'm
it.
sure you can find a way. Yeah. Life finds a way.
Heresy finds a way.
Yeah. Well. But if you found your way to this video through Heresy or other means, why don't you drop a comment below? Wow.
That's
I'm
the
getting-
only way anybody finds our videos is
I'm
utter
telling-
heresy.
Utter heresy.
And it makes sense. We'll heresy you next time.
Oh, I thought I was bad. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all that happy stuff.
Commit heresy.
Yeah, be heretic, do heresies. Happy Pride, everybody.
I'm on board.
Yep. Take care.